Hello and welcome to News Tonight. I am Rhoda Ngonzi, on sign language Elizabeth Nakakoni. Let us take a look at the top stories tonight. President Museveni commissions 132 kV Kabale power substation. Ministries, departments and agencies attribute unpaid water bills to poor funding, while NEMA sets ablaze illegal makeshift structures at Busega. And UNEB explains new O-level grading. Hello once again. President Yoweri Museveni has officially commissioned the Mirama Kabale 132 electricity substation in Rubanda district. The president urged residents to embrace value addition to farm products as a means to boost the local economy and support industrialization in the region. This substation is one of the key projects launched during his visit to Kigezi sub-region as he assessed the performance of the parish development model.
The Mirama Kabale 132 kV transmission line and its associated substation projects located at Hamuko in Rwanda district was commissioned by President Yoweri Museveni. This project is aimed at accelerating economic transformation and industrialization in the Kigezi sub-region.
132 kV will enable this area to have big industries. The electricity which was there before was 33 kV, I think. That must have been 33 kV. Now 33 kV is light, is weak. It's not strong enough to support heavy industries like the one of steel. You have got iron ore here of Tare, in Muko, and we've been trying to set up factories here to make it into steel.
President Museveni emphasized the potential of the parish development model PDM to improve household incomes and encouraged careful environmental stewardship in the region. He cautioned the Kigezi community against environmental degradation.
Apart from damaging the wetland, you will tell me how much you are getting. But fish farming is environmental friendly, but with a lot of money and with a big market abroad. So therefore, this lack of listening to guidance is not correct.
The Minister for Energy and Mineral Development, Dr. Rhoda Ngonzi, highlighted the importance of the project in enhancing power stability, supporting rural electrification and fostering socio-economic development.
This is a critical infrastructure that supports value addition, and the effort of PDM is to make sure that we add value to what people do. But without electricity, then your vision to industrialize and also to create jobs will not be achieved.
To enhance electricity supply in the Kigezi area, but also support us in our endeavors to ensure we continue enhancing regional power trade with our neighbors, be it Rwanda or even Burundi stretching into the DRC.
The minister assured project-affected persons that they would be duly compensated for any inconveniences caused.
And that we have done compensation except out of 2,900 plus project-affected people. We are remaining with only 62, but money is there. We shall compensate all those people that are affected by this project.
The Uganda Electricity Transmission Company Limited commended the government for its initiative in engaging development partners to support infrastructure development. The project aims to facilitate electricity extension even beyond Uganda's borders.
The project has cost UTCL $28 million, like I've already stated. It had the Mirama Kabale substation upgrade. This project connects the Kabale sub-region to to the main grid.
The project, which spans across Ntungamo, Ruchiga, Kabale and Rwanda districts, was financed by the Islamic Development Bank with a loan of $83.75 million. The project is being overseen by the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development, with UETCL serving as the implementing agency. I'm Nafka Farida and Abdul Nasil Wama.
Now, President Yoweri Museveni has officially launched the Kigezi Sub-Region Wealth Creation Tour this Wednesday in Kisoro district. During this visit, he toured the farm of Nsekanabo Angelo, a distinguished farmer renowned for his dedication to dairy farming and cross-generational agriculture. In Kisoro district, the president was warmly welcomed by the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Thomas Tayebwa, who emphasized the need for a mindset shift among the Banyachigezi towards wealth creation.
I am one of the beneficiaries of wealth creation. I got an animal in 2016 from wealth creation, where it produced.
At Ruhare village in Bufumbira South constituency, Kisoro district, the name Nsekanabo Angelo has become synonymous with success due to his commitment to the wealth creation gospel.
My dear, life was not like the way I am. Because you can see, with animals, I'm getting biogas. From biogas, I'm getting biocereal, which I'm putting it in my banana plantations.
Nsekanabo, who in 2016 received a single dairy cow through the operation wealth creation, has since then become a highly successful dairy farmer.
So I'm getting 1,750,000 per month.
His success has not only transformed his own homestead, but has also made him a leading figure in Kisoro district.
They are coming to see how you can do the small farm using a small land and you benefit.
Today, Nsekanabo takes pride in the journey that began with only that one cow, a journey that has led him to host the President of Uganda as he kicks off the Kigezi Wealth Creation Tour.
Who is me to host the President? You know how many is you have traveled? But it was because of a cow.
Accompanying the president in Kisoro district were the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Thomas Tayebwa, and several dignitaries.
Now, that's why I advised these people, and they accepted, they put it in the manifesto, that for the people with small acreage, we should go for intensive agriculture. So in the manifesto of 96, we had calculated and we identified the 7 activities. Dairy is one of them, which Shekanabo has now done here. Dairy on zero grazing. Then we said fruits. That's why that time we talked of the 4 acres plan. We were assuming that people may have 4 acres at least. 1 acre actually for us we started with coffee. 1 acre for coffee.
1 acre ikabia yumwanyi.
Because the coffee were calculated, you could get 11 million, 12 million, sometimes 18 million. But here in the hills, you can actually grow apples.
They've showed us that the cereal from the biogas is used in the banana plantation, so it has also helped them to ensure food security. So I'm really, really happy to see that many people have listened to the President's message of socio-economic transformation.
The president underscored that by highlighting success stories such as that of Nsekanabo's, the notion that wealth creation is only for the elite and already established in videos is a thing of the past.
So really the problem of Soro and Kigezi and other parts of Uganda which have economic hardships is not because of land, it is because of concept.
The Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Thomas Tayebwa, assured the public that the Parliament would fully support all government-driven wealth creation projects.
So as Parliament, the Speaker has always told you, I cannot repeat her message, that we are going to support you, whichever funding you need for parish model. This initiative, we have seen how it is transforming lives. Parliament is ready to 100% without any hesitation support the funding proposals.
Also present in Kisoro were ministers Dr. Chris Yomosi, Victoria Rusoke, State House Comptroller Jane Barechi, and members of Parliament, among others.
We are witnessing how somebody can start humbly and actually move away from subsistence economy to the money economy.
along major routes from Kabale to Rubanda and Kisoro. Hundreds of people gathered in key centers to wave, cheer and warmly receive the president as he embarks on his three-day visit to the Greater Kigezi sub-region. Robert Nyango, UBC News.
Now, security agencies attribute the accumulation of unpaid water bills to under-budgeting. Uganda People's Defence Forces, UPDF, Uganda People's Police Force and Uganda Prison Services are among the MDS with high costs of unpaid water bills, as petitioned by National Water and Sewerage Corporation. These agencies have appeared before a joint committee of Parliament, including Natural Resources and Finance, to respond to the queries aligned in the petition. About 97 billion shillings remains accumulated in arrears within government MDAs.
Parliament is investigating a petition by the National Water and Sewage Corporation where 97 billion unpaid water bills from different ministries, agencies and departments remain a nightmare. The worrying bit is that National Water and Sewage Corporation is to rewrite off up to 85.6 billion of the 97 billion in this running financial year.
In debt, we confirm that we are indebted to National Water. Every year, we carry out reconciliation exercise with National Water and Sewage Corporation. So when we did reconcile for 22-23, we derived a debt of about 27 billion. For financial year 23-24, that reconciliation has not been concluded.
The UPDF has an outstanding debt of 21.6 billion shillings resulting from the new buildings and units.
Infrastructure development. We've been adding to our barracks and other facilities, and this came with an implication of additional water requirements.
An increase in the water tariffs from 3,558 also impacted the debt.
And this is a quantum increase of 716 shillings per cubic meter. If we multiply this rate by the units we consume, we can show a substantial increment in the actual bill.
In their submission, the Uganda Police Force decried arrears totaling 112 billion shillings, where out of this, 24 billion is unpaid water bills, yet 3.9 billion is allocated as provision to settle arrears.
1 billion is to pay national water. So we really have that big problem. Our consumption, 90% is from the National Water and Sewerage Corporation and 10% from the other bodies that provide water.
The entities are accusing Ministry of Finance of not adhering to their call for more funding.
The arrears are accumulating. While we are looking for mitigating measures, they have not been sufficient because the budget provision does not meet the need that is required.
Some members of Parliament pin the entities for lack of innovative strategies and alternatives to arrest the menace.
Seeing that there is a problem with maybe setting up your priorities. Yes, we have challenges with the budgeting, but really water is something, at least every month or every what, you should be paying something so that you avoid these bills going too much, too high.
These are advocating for enhancement of the allocated budget in order to fix arrears.
You note a trend that what has been provided over the years has remained static.
Lydia Chomkama and Gloria Guitaminji, Parliament.
Scuffle erupted during the enforcement operation to evict illegal encroachers of Chigwanya, Lubaga by the Environmental Protection Force in Luigi Wetland, Busega side. During the eviction exercise, several illegal makeshift structures that had been put up in the gazetted wetland blocking water channels were destroyed.
Illegal makeshift structures that had been put up in Chigwanya, Lubaga in the gazetted wetland of Lubiji, Busega section have been destroyed. This was during the operation carried out by the Environmental Protection Police together with other sister agencies, including Ministry of Water and Environment. The operation followed a failed response to the eviction notices that had been issued to the residents prior to the eviction exercise. Before the operation, residents were allowed to take out their property to avoid further damage. Some managed to remove their property and their iron sheets. According to the information obtained from some residents, they acquired the land from one John Bosco and 3 others who had confirmed that the land in question had no encumbrance.
Abatunze ekitogo kimalawo ne bwoli waba ku poliisi oba ku LC nga kapode ne kosima be batuse ku poliisi oba ku LC toyina kyejjayo olw'ensonga bagagga ate bakadiyidde kuno kyonna ekitogo nga bwe mukiraba laama ya NEMA eri waggulu eri wano tuli wakati mu swampu era mutuyambe abantu bano bonna abazimba amayumba be bazze nga batunda ekitogo bwe muba mumenya obubaawo n'ennyumba muziyiwe NEMA efune ekitundu kyayo.
They alleged that John Bosco and his colleagues forged documents that indicated that the land they were buying was not part of the gazetted wetland.
Abayinawo ennimiro twagula obuguzi atulina endagaano zaffe waliwo wana waliko omukuuze wana amanya bala tugaa nti yennannyini okuva eri waggulu nannyini mayumba okuva eri waggulu kalina.
I carry this opportunity to everybody, to every Ugandan, to leave the wetlands, to leave the swamps.
The purported landlords alleged to have unscrupulously sold plots in the gazetted wetland narrowly survived being leased by the residents who were demanding for their refund. The operation was conducted under Cap 181 of the National Environment Act 2019. Susan Naung and Michael Bakabulindi reporting for EBC TV.
Now, the State Minister for Higher Education, Dr. John Chrysostom Muyingo, has urged the new Chambogo University Council to focus on improving service delivery and performance at the institution. While addressing the new council in Entebbe, the minister emphasized that achieving better service delivery and improved performance is only possible if the council avoids petty conflicts and corruption.
The University Council is responsible for the day-to-day administration, planning and management of the university. Dr. J.C. Muyingo warned that if the council fails to perform its duties effectively, it could lead to poor students' performance.
Almost everything that goes on in institutions depends on the quality of the leadership, the quality of the council. So empowering them with the necessary tools is something that I've appreciated, and I want to say if they can understand what it means, supreme governing body. They have all the powers to plan, to direct things, and even organize all the resources of the university.
The Chambogo University Council, which includes government representatives, the private sector, selected members of staff, students' representatives, and persons with disabilities, have been advised to prioritize the development of the university.
We should strive to serve with compassion, serve with education, and above all, demonstrate integrity in the performance of your duties, so as to leave a legacy and an indelible mark that will inspire future generations.
Chambogo University Vice Chancellor Professor Eli Katunguka stated that the council faces a significant task of expanding the university's infrastructure, especially when the students' enrollment continues to rise each year.
Of course it does. When the numbers of programs you're offering increase, the student population increases. When the student population increases, you need more room for their lectures. You need more room for the staff. You need more facilities for ICT. So all those have a bearing on how good you can do, how well you can do your job if the number of students increase. You must have facilities to accommodate all these numbers of students.
The council is currently undergoing an induction training in Entebbe, which will help them understand the university's operations and enhance their ability to perform their duties more effectively. Philip Aguta for UBC News in Entebbe.
Now, President Yoweri Museveni has asked developed countries to stop the pollution of the environment and adopt clean energy to address climate challenges. The president's message is contained in a message delivered for him by the Prime Minister, Rhoda Ngonzi, during the ongoing World Government Summit in Dubai, United Arab Emirates.
Ngonzi was responding to questions raised during the World Government Summit on Uganda's strategies to promote sustainable and green economy initiatives amidst global environmental challenges. President Museveni emphasizes that big contributors of greenhouse gas emissions should stop and adapt to clean energy measures.
Coastal zones. Deforestation due to industrial development and population pressure has also removed trees that have been capturing carbon dioxide from the air. The answer is for the big contributors to stop and switch to clean energy. Otherwise, there is a great danger to humanity.
Ngonzi says that Uganda has developed strategies to avert environmental destruction through conservation of wetlands and reforestation.
Providing alternative sources of livelihood for communities that were relying on wetlands and promoting the use of gas and electricity, and increased power generation from 2,052 megawatts to 52,000 megawatts by the year 2040. And this will be done in a phased manner through the energy mix policy.
Ngonzi briefed world leaders that Uganda has put in place policies to enhance socio-economic transformation of the country.
Government is focusing on a 10-fold growth strategy of growing the economy from US$ 50 billion in the financial year 2023-2022 to US$ 500 billion by 2040. The emphasis is on agro-industrialization, tourism development, mineral-based development, plus oil and gas, science, technology, ICT, and innovation. And that means knowledge economy.
The Prime Minister also witnessed the signing of an MOU between the Government of Uganda and the Digital School regarding collaboration in digital learning in Ugandan schools. The Prime Minister later in the day inspected the coffee exhibition at the World Trade Center in Dubai, where Ugandan coffee was exhibited. Ngonzi says that Uganda's coffee is the best, but only requires aggressive promotion and blending to capture world market.
Us to partner, and we are going to bring so many countries so that they can partner with Uganda and blend our coffee with maybe coffee from other parts of the world like Saudi Arabia. About blend with ours, but Uganda continues to have the best coffee in the world. And they know.
The Prime Minister was flanked by the Minister for Public Service, Murori Mukasa, General Duties in the Office of the Prime Minister, Kasule Lumumba, State Minister for Environment, Beatrice Sanyuara, State Minister for Disaster Preparedness and Refugees, Abba Lilian, and Uganda's Ambassador to UAE, Zake Chibedi. The summit is running under the theme, Shaping Future Governments, and continues tomorrow.
His Here's your chance to win school fees for your child for a whole year. Just pay school fees using Momo.
Abantu be Buloba mwena olwako olwaleero tuli wamwe wano ku St Paul Kindergarten nga tukuze kukola ki tuze kuwa muzadde waffe eyawangudde school fees za mwaka mulamba kyeyakoze jogajoga yasasuza school fees we nakozesa school pay bwatyo n'awangula.
Nasooka kwogera amannya ga mwana mulala ngenda okuwulira ng'asiriikiridde nenolira tebakinzizeemu si kituufu ne mugamba nyinawo abaana babiri kyava mbuza omulala yaani ne mubuulira amannya ge n'aŋŋamba oyo oli muwanguzi waffe ne MTN Momo wawangudde school fees gwe muwanguzi wa wiiki eno.
Dial *165 *80 hash. Select option 2 for school pay. Select option 1 to pay school fees. Enter the student number and amount and approve the transaction. You will now enter the draw to win school fees for your child for a whole year.
Alright, listen up. Colocate is on a mission. It makes our gums happy and our teeth strong. See? We're moving forward and making changes.
It's kind of a big thing.
Colgate Herbal uses traditional nature's herbs and combines it with Colgate Science for healthy gums and strong teeth. And we'll leave no smile behind.
Looking for instant excitement? The Uganda National Lottery Spin for Cash game is now available online. Wherever you are, you can join the excitement for just 500, 1,000 and 2,000 Uganda shillings. Don't miss out. Register now on www.nationallottery.go.ug for a chance to win your share of 2 billion instantly. What are you waiting for? Play Spin for Cash now, anytime, anywhere. Ituba is the proud operator of the Uganda National Lottery.
Uganda National Lottery. Dream, play, win.
Participants must be 18 years or older. Play responsibly. The Uganda National Lottery is operated by Ituba Uganda and regulated by the National Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board.
Welcome back. You are still watching News Tonight. Uganda National Examinations Board, UNEB, has dismissed grading comparisons being made with the old curriculum. The Principal Public Relations Officer, UNEB, Jennifer Kalule, says the new curriculum grades of A, B, C, D, E are completely different from the old curriculum grades, which had distinction 1, 2, C's, pass and fail divisions and grades.
Upon the release of the Senior 4 results of the competence-based curriculum yesterday, many people failed to interpret the new UNEB grading scores of A, B, C, D, E. Some were even quick to say an A means D1, B means D2, C means C3, C4, C5, C6, and so on. However, Jennifer Kalule, the Principal Public Relations Officer for Uganda's National Examining Body, says the new grading is a complete departure from the old grading system reporting of grade or division 1, 2, 3, or distinctions or credits and passes, therefore cannot be compared at all. According to UNEB, an A score stands for exceptional achievement level and is the highest.
No, the description that we have is that somebody demonstrates an extraordinary level of competence by applying innovatively and creatively the acquired knowledge and skills in real life situations. I don't know where the D1 and the whatever comes from. Like I've said, it is a complete departure from the old curriculum of D1 and D2. They are not comparable.
A B score means the candidate is outstanding, therefore demonstrated a high level of competence in applying the knowledge and skills. A C score is a satisfactory achievement, therefore a learner will have demonstrated adequate level of competence. D score stands for basic, therefore a learner will have demonstrated a minimum level of competence. While for E, it's an elementary score. It demonstrates below the basic level of competence.
Now the next thing is what combination is somebody going to take, where are they going to go? The combination is still going, they are still going to be able to identify a combination because the grading is per subject.
Under the new grading, result 1 means a learner got at least a D score in one subject. Result 2 means that A learner did not sit for some compulsory subjects, did not sit for a minimum of 8 subjects, or has no project work scores. Result 3 means the candidate got E's in all subjects, which is equivalent to fail, because cannot get a certificate, therefore can repeat or branch.
Result 2 and result 2, first of all, means that somebody was able to sit, but they did not fail all the requirements for that examination. For instance, if you fail to submit your continuous assessment scores, you'd be in result 2. Or if you fail to do the compulsory papers, for instance, you'll be in result 2. If you failed to make a minimum of 8 subjects, so maybe you did 6, 7 or something like that, for some reason, God forbid, you are able to sit for only 7 papers or something like that, you would be in result 2. Remember, this final mark is a combination of the 80% and the 20%. So supposing you only have 20% and you're not able to sit for the 80%, we will not grade you. Supposing you only have the 80% and did not submit the CS scores for 20%, we will still not grade you. Now that is where we have result 2. Result 3 is people who did register but for some reason were absent. Now, as a board, we have to account for everybody. When we say we got so many register for this paper, and then we come back at the end of the day and say we have results for X, Y, Z, we need to account for the others who registered. So that ones are going to get result 3.
In summary, candidates with result 2 and result 3 do not qualify for a certificate. Crispus Arinitwe, UBC News.
Okay, now tonight we take a closer look at Uganda's competence-based curriculum. 1 year after its implementation, it was introduced with the aim of shifting learning from memorization to practical skills and problem-solving, better preparing students for the job market. But with the recent release of the first UCE results under this system, reactions have been mixed. Some believe it's a step into the right direction, while others say the transition has not been smooth. Many are still trying to understand how this curriculum works, how students are assessed, and what its long-term impact will be.
This is the new phase of education in Uganda, learning that goes beyond textbooks. The competence-based curriculum, introduced last year, emphasizes practical skills, creativity, and real-world application.
The motivation to change the curriculum at lower secondary dates as far back as 1989 with the Kajubi Commission. In that document, or those 2 documents, they propose a need to change the curriculum. The old curriculum was based on a design that was developed in 1948 that emphasizes acquisition of knowledge, that emphasizes what you are able to do.
Another key change is how students are assessed. The new system puts more emphasis on continuous assessment rather than relying solely on final exams.
Generic skills, empathy, sympathy, collaboration, communication, learning to work together cannot be assessed by sitting an exam. So some of those, and even other subjects, an example is physical education. How high you jump, your ability to jump or not to jump cannot be measured by sitting an end of exam.
Uganda's education system is undergoing a transformation, one that aims to equip students with skills they can apply beyond the classroom. But as the country adapts to this new model, challenges remain.
In the long run, it is going to affect even the administration of schools. Are schools being administered in a way that enables learners to acquire the intended skills?
With another academic year already underway, the question is, will this curriculum truly deliver on its promise of producing skilled and competent learners?
Meanwhile, for the past 4 years, the new competence-based assessment has been in place, and its first cohort achieved a 98% pass rate with impressive results. But one might wonder, how was this success achieved? Armon Ngabo has more.
After UNEB released the 2024 UCE exam results, much of the discussion has focused on the new curriculum and how it contributed to the impressive grades. Despite the 98% pass mark reported by UNEB, it is evident that rural schools struggled to afford materials and practical lessons, facing challenges under the new curriculum. One of the key insights UBC uncovered is that this competency-based assessment, which was first applied to O-level exams last year, does not rank candidates into divisions as was done in the previous years.
We encourage all parents, please change your attitude towards practical education skills. A skill once learned, you learn a job as a skill. It will never expire. It is easy for somebody to tell you that your degree has expired, but not possible that your skill and experience has expired.
As to why some candidates failed, it was observed that they struggled to interpret scenarios, connect those scenarios and the materials provided to real-life situations, all interpret the results of experiments and link them to the everyday context.
Has enabled students to be more creative because we focus on projects. When we are assessing these learners, we focus on projects, we focus on the creativity of students. What can they do? If you give them a project, can they think? Can they create? Can they calculate? Can they involve in a lot of research? So that was missing in the old curriculum.
At Nambole High School in Wachiso, where students performed exceedingly well, factors considered include the learner's passion, attitude, mindset, and available resources.
In the beginning, we thought it would be very hard, but we realized in the course of the movement that it is quite a very good system because it helps the student. By the time the student leaves here, he has something to do. He or she can do something.
To see that in this curriculum, though a subject is majorly comprising of theory, for example English, it still has practical parts. For example, they will tell a student in senior 4 to design an invitation card using colors or sometimes using ICT knowledge. So there is integration of knowledge. A person who does not offer fine art will certainly do fine art in a subject that is not practical, and you get to know that this person does not only get to know the theoretical part of that subject, but also hands-on skills.
A key takeaway for the future is that this curriculum is designed to support child's abilities and does not impose rigid decisions. It encourages the growth of mindset where every child has the potential to succeed with the right guidance.
And despite educationists and parents struggling to understand the new curriculum, most schools are still celebrating their performance and vow to continue presenting better grades. UBC TV continued its search for the best performing schools, and this is what triumphed.
The new curriculum, despite being in its initial phase, has led to triumphs at Elite High School and Medina Islamic School. School Principal Lawrence Onyango mentioned that although they initially faced challenges due to a lack of educational materials, they made the best of what they had, and their students still performed well.
You find that this new curriculum is competence-based, meaning it is more of learner-centered. It doesn't promote cram work like the old curriculum. Otherwise, it promotes more of conceptualization. How does a student interpret concept?
At Medina Islamic School in Katereke, Nsanji, more than 300 students achieved Result 1, allowing them to receive a UNEB certificate and continue their education.
There were challenges at the start. Teachers didn't know what to do, the whole country. The students were new in the curriculum, but we did a lot. We did a lot in training our teachers, in item writing, teaching, project work.
Schools and teachers urged the Ministry of Education and Sports to continue training educators with the necessary information about the new curriculum.
So much for the dedication, the commitment, the hard work, the zeal, and the never give up spirit.
I was very surprised when I got an A. Alhamdulillah.
The curriculum shall help students because it is highly competence-based, and here we are looking at project work.
But this new curriculum has embraced what we call hands-on skills. We thank God for that wonderful performance that he has, at least he has given us a light.
At Abdurrahman Ayuni Islamic Secondary School in Kumba Chisembi, the celebration was immense as all 117 students celebrated their achievements together.
We installed Wi-Fi for learners to make research, and we recruited teachers who are competent to help the learners when they come to consult them. This helped us for all our learners to pass very well.
So I really did it the way they were teaching us. They were teaching us well. I got A, then a B, and one C, and I'm really very happy. So we were cooperating with our teachers. They were teaching us well, so I'm very happy.
The head of the school, Haj Mustafa Mwanje, attributes this success to God and the teachers who worked hard to support the students. Encouraged all the students to embrace teamwork in order to research and meet the curriculum requirements effectively. At Gayaza Road Secondary School in Chebando, Kanyanya, students and teachers were deeply engaged in prayer, thanking God for helping all their students achieve A's. Deputy head teacher Henry Chimoli said the students were taught to fear God and also to recognize their strengths and weaknesses, which will guide them. Students who passed with high marks spoke to us about the results. Students of London College of St. Lawrence excelled.
We had 127 candidates. All of them are in result 1. That means that they all sat for their exams and they all did the project work. All our students got only A and B. A means they are exceptional. Okay? They have passed excellently well.
At Crown City, St. Lawrence, the mother campus, the 2024 UCE students celebrated their outstanding performance as the school head teacher elaborated on their success.
God has enabled us to go through this success. I would like to thank our beloved sister, Miss Maria Justin Tulina, a pillar, a tower, a strong woman. I would like to thank the students of 2024 for having worked so hard and trusted in their teachers and their academics.
A similar celebratory mood was observed at the girls' campus of Horizon and the Academy of St. Lawrence, where school administrators attributed their success to hard work, faith in God, and a strong relationship between administrators and teachers.
The results of the new lower secondary curriculum have been great. Thank God that all the students managed to pass in result 1.
We have been able to have so many students with a lot of A's, and we appreciate everybody, especially the teachers, who worked tirelessly to see that we achieve the A's.
At Mackay College, all students qualified for the advanced level, with the head teacher, Mary Mukasa, commending their performance.
We had 252 candidates who sat last year. All of them who registered managed to sit, and all our results are back, and all of them are in result 1. So we thank God that all our students can continue to senior 5 and any other institutions of their choice.
Meanwhile, stakeholders expressed gratitude to the government for introducing the new syllabus, praising it as a positive development for Uganda's education sector.
And a brutal panga attack in Miru village, Kagulu sub-county, Buyende district has left 15 residents severely injured. The attack is believed to be connected to the notorious Jafang gang, a group of local youth who have been terrorizing the community. This act of violence has heightened security concerns, with many locals fearing further attacks.
Suspected panga-wielding thugs are reportedly harassing residents of Buyende district, located in eastern Uganda. Buyende residents are now appealing to authorities to intervene swiftly and restore order and ensure the safety against these ongoing threats.
Here, we are so worried to according what they are doing in our community, because we have the certain groups, but for us here in the community, we are not organized and we are not okay. So we are requesting the government to give us an assistance.
Tujire emirundi police twagikobera ainga bona batya n'okutya olw'abaana obukambwe bwe bakozesa emigo balina waya ddala amasanalaze dino debeta solido baana baidana ddu twagezaako okwekubirira enduulu eri poliisi etuyambe. Era kitubeerera ekizibu ino twena nga abakulembeze ku mitendera dino edda wansi okuba nti tusobola okontrolinga embeera.
The district's challenges, such as high unemployment and poverty, have created a sense of abandonment and insecurity among its residents. Frustrated by limited opportunities, many youth have joined the Gaza Jefanga gang, notorious for engaging in theft and violence. These individuals hide in plantations to ambush unsuspecting villagers with pangas. Recently, their activities have included political intimidation, targeting supporters of Uncle Dan, an aspiring parliamentary MP.
Emusana batambula ne waya z'amasanyalaze nga ziri migo zaabwe. Ekiro ne batambula n'amajambiya nga batema abantu. Ne bagamba nti abo tubagala bulamu bafwe. Era kuliko abantu abayogera ebintu ebyo bakama abakola kwabo abantu abo abanywa enjaaye
nga bangama bandikiriza wansi bantandikako okunkuba era bwe tukiri kwetegeera bantema mu maiso einuma bankuba buti ndi wano ndipookya na biwundu.
Waliwo obuzibu nali nkaali kumalirizayo ekigambo kikoba nti waliwo obuzibu nawulira mwigo yankooneeyo bankuba omwigo. Okumala okunkuba omwigo nkyuke mbona ali nkunkuba omwigo oweewaayo yasolido yaida yankuba omugongo yaba yampaamu oluyi mu matamata moomu. Okumala okumpa oluyi owundi yankuba ebigere n'agwa wansi. Okujja okwendanga nga mukenti bantema ejambiya mu bweni. Bwe neebuuza ekinkubya kigwa kugula iva.
Mu mazima embeera etutuuseeko mbino ku myaka dempangaire 38 mbaye tugibonangako. Bwe buwuna ekintu kino kitulwireku wano okutwala ibanga nti lya wiikisi 2 nga tulumbibwa abasaada ab'ebijambiya.
This has raised concerns about the growing politicization of violence and the potential for further instability. The residents are calling for swift intervention to address the violence and its underlying causes. Buyende is bordered by several other districts including Amorata, Kabela Maido and Kamuli. Bantu Machabe Semambo, UBC News.
Lillian! Lily flower! Osmosis. The cedar bus of beauty, the power bank of my heart, the sugar of my milk tea.
I'm glad you're here. Today buy for us some chicken.
No problem. You can eat whatever you want. I had already ordered. How much? 122. 122? Now, what if I take this?
Post buses in Uganda, operated by Posta Uganda. We specialize in professional transport, courier and vehicle hire services across Uganda. Our routes include Kampala Masaka Mbarara Kabale Chisoro, Kampala Mukono Jinja Mbale via Tirinyi Road Soroti Lira, and Kampala Luwero Kamudini Gulu Kitgum. Our main offices are located at the Post Office Head Office on Kampala Road, with booking services available at counters 23 and 24 at the General Post Office. You can also book at designated district post offices along our routes. For inquiries or bookings, please contact us on 0751 684 184. Posta Uganda. We deliver trust. Step into a world of excellence, comfort and pride with Royal Foam Furniture, crafted to perfection right here in Uganda. We bring you state-of-the-art living room furniture and bedding products at affordable prices. Our wide variety of mattresses include orthopedic, pillow top, spring mattresses suitable for institutions like hotels, and many others for home comfort. With every piece telling a story of royal excellence, our products are built with the highest quality materials made to last. Experience royalty with Royal Foam Furniture, proudly made in Uganda, so buy Uganda and build Uganda. Visit our showrooms at Ginger Road, Chambogo Junction, Bukoto Chisasi Road, and on Victoria Mall, Entebbe, on the first floor.
Welcome back. You are still watching News Tonight. Seed and rural schools also continue to celebrate the victory registered in the recently released 2024 UCE results. Teachers have lauded government for the new lower secondary school curriculum.
At Lugazi Homeland College and Juliana High Schools, great performance was registered. The head teacher of Lugazi Homeland College implored government for the introduction of the new lower secondary school curriculum.
They have all passing result 1. We had 156 students, and all of them they have passing result 1. That is a sign that we are teaching the new curriculum, we are implementing it, and they are able to perform well.
Catherine, a student of Tira Secondary School. I am so happy and so excited for this wonderful day. I thank the Almighty God who has enabled me in my examination. I also thank our administration of Tira Secondary School for the good work that they have been doing in order to make us succeed in our education. I thank the director who constructed our school, Tira Secondary School. I pray that the Almighty God bless you with each and everything that you want. Amen. With also our staff members.
I like the new curriculum because it empowers students to do whatever they are doing. Some of them are job creators. They make soap, liquid soap, soaps, gas.
At Namungo City School, Mitiana, all the 150 candidates registered scored A, B, and C. This remarkable performance has changed the trend in rural and city schools. The head teacher of Namungo City School, Flavia Nabisubi, urged parents to enroll students in government-aided and city schools for their competence.
Take this opportunity to thank my qualified teachers who have helped me. Firstly, Mr. Don. In our class we nicknamed him Jaja Wafe. He has parented us.
At Mitiana Modern Secondary School, the candidates passed with the flying colors, and Joseph Sekanavi says this was all because of the good working relationship with the parents and teachers.
I got an A in English, an A in history, and I got B in the rest, and I got a B in the project work.
Meanwhile, at Nakawa Union Vision Secondary School, a Korean-founded facility, all the 66 candidates registered passed with A's and B's. Mary Namas, the school's head teacher, and her deputy Ronald Mawanda expressed their joy.
For this center we have 66 learners, and all of them passed in result 1, with the best having 9 A's in 9 subjects. Can we clap for the Almighty God?
Thank our directors who have supported us. We have well-stocked library, well-stocked computer lab, we have well-stocked physics lab, so everything is available at this school. Please.
I managed to score A's in all the subjects. And
The headmaster of Namiriango College, Constantine Mpuga Sajabi, stressed the importance of integrating vocational training into lower secondary school curriculum.
At the college here, we embraced it on the word go. We've been teaching the boys following the new methods that had been advised that we undertake. We've taught the boys using the competence-based curriculum books which were given to us, and we also given them the skills they need to perform well in life.
At Bethany High School, Nalia, all students garnered result 1. According to the school head, Mary Mwanje, most candidates scored multiple A's and B's in projects work.
All our candidates have scored good grades ranging from A to C, and all of them have been classified under result 1, which implies that they are all first class performers. We managed to also make our learners adopt quickly, and through hard work and teamwork we have been able to make sure that our learners do not remain behind, especially in line with the projects.
At Chiteza Senior Secondary School, Kaolo, 32 candidates registered for the examinations and all passed in result 1, with 30 of them scoring at least 6 A's. At Kajansi Progressive, all the 149 students passed in result 1, which is attributed to the teachers' diligence.
The interpretations of the scores are quite a challenge to many people. But what you have to understand is that those are descriptors describing the ability and the potential of the learner. Where it is A, exemplary, that person is just exemplary. B, it is all that person is outstanding. And the rest, still, the descriptors tell the ability, the academic ability of that very
Seat of Wisdom in Kasau is also jubilant upon success registered by its 2024 Uganda Certificate of Education candidates.
We had 106 candidates, and according to the grading of the new curriculum, all our 106 candidates have passed in result 1, which means they all qualified to get the certificate of UCE. We had our best student getting 7 A's out of the 9 subjects.
It was no exception at Bristol Secondary School, Watuba, as teachers and former students celebrated the victory.
And I managed to get 5 A's, 3 B's, and 1 C. Our teachers have done a very good job.
As usual, we've been performing well, and for this time round for the new curriculum, we are excited because our learners have excelled well. All of them, at least, they're having exceptionals, outstanding and satisfactory. So we thank the Almighty Allah who has enabled us to reach this far.
At Namirembe Hillside High School, where all 148 passed in flying colors. The results achieved from the 2024 Uganda Certificate of Education match the motto of Education for Prosperity.
According to the new curriculum, it came with challenges we did not understand from the start, but we studied. We coped with the situation. All the teachers got on board, the directors were brought on board, students enjoyed the curriculum, and finally we have the fruits of the new curriculum.
At Jinja Progressive Secondary School, 499 students passed in Result 1 and only one passed with the Result 2. There was excitement and dance after the school director offered a bull to the students.
Much as we are saying that all of them passed, but we have the exception, the outstanding ones, distinguished. And these results have been graded into A, B, C, and D.
Not merely passing, but passing all in division, in result 1, which is equivalent to division 1. All except one who is in division 2 in the main center.
At Jinja Comprehensive Secondary School, jubilation was also high as a result of the proper implementation of the new curriculum.
Got many who have scored A's, many who have scored B's, and we are optimistic to do the best. We are so much grateful to our dear parents. We are so much grateful to our teachers for this continued support.
Meanwhile, at Standard High School in Mafubira, Jinja, out of 38 students who sat 12 passed in Result 2.
For us as High SS Jinja, we have 12 children with B's. They all have Result 1.
And at Holy Cross Lakeview Secondary School in Wanyange, Jinja, all the 167 students passed in Result 1.
That at Holy Cross we teach minds, touch hearts, and transform lives. We do not take in the best student, but you can produce the best. Some of these students did not enroll here with first grades. Some had second grades, but they have results that are outstanding. So I want to thank all of you and encourage you, the students, to read hard. You can do better than this. Since this was the pioneer class, we thank God that the results have been so excellent.
It was a jovial mood at Lakeside Senior Secondary School, Masese in Jinja City, as the school registered an excellent performance. Our secondary school Naruvule in Wakiso district also registered great performance, and the school head teacher applauded the good working relationship between teachers and parents.
They passed very well with Result 1, and that means all of them are going to join A level. I would like to thank the Ministry of Education for choosing this curriculum because it's hands-on. And students have learned a lot from the project work. They've even learned to solve problem solving and creativity.
What's your plan for Valentine's? And no, don't say the farm stuff.
All right, but just hear me out. What if I told you that I can grow you something better than roses?
Better than roses? Okay, I want to hear this. You're actually making Valentine's a farming expo.
No, I'm turning it into our future.
Oh, thank you. But this, I agree, love.
Agree, love.
This Valentine's, forget the cliches. Grow something real at the Harvest Money Expo, February 14th to 16th at Nambole Stadium. Learn innovative ways to boost your produce, adopt more efficient methods, and gain access to new markets. Tickets are just 10,000 shillings per day, with training sessions also at 10,000 shillings each.
When you want to relax your body and refresh your mind,
Welcome to Hotel La Confidential, Aroa's premier destination for luxury and comfort. The only hotel in Aroa City offering a serene atmosphere, breathtaking scenery. Come and discover our exclusive wellness club with packages that include a fully equipped gym, a rejuvenating sauna, steam bath, and a great sky blue swimming pool. For events, our state-of-art conference halls and versatile event spaces are perfect for hosting shows, wedding receptions, birthdays, and more. Come and enjoy our cinema hall and unisex saloon, all designed to meet your entertainment and grooming needs. Bring your family and let your kids splash around in our beautiful Kids Water Park. We are located on Aroa Pakwachi Highway in the heart of Aroa City. Don't wait. Visit us on www.hotelconfidential.com or call us on 0761 688
project which we took to UCSAF, and we're happy that UCSAF supported it. That project is called ICT for Farmers. What do we get from ICT for Farmers? We managed to skill up to 100,000 farmers.
Well, thank you for watching News Tonight. I am Rhoda Ngonzi, and on sign language, Elizabeth Nakakwani. Have yourselves a lovely night.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Looking for instant excitement? The Uganda National Lottery Spin for Cash game is now available online. Wherever you are, you can join the excitement for just 500, 1,000 and 2,000 Uganda shillings. Don't miss out. Register now on